Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Alhamdulillah. Today we continue with our understanding of how we can become achievers in our life. So today I'm going to discuss back to get some ideas from the book Positive Islamic Psychology, a transcendent model to achieve peace, happiness and success. I hope you purchase this book and learn to become Positive Islamic Psychology practitioner. Go to our website and inshallah you can have the details and register online and also learn how to achieve peace, happiness and success for yourself, for your family and for the world. So today I'm going to introduce you to the concept of finding purpose and meaning in life as a Khalifah of Allah on this earth. So I'll just read a small segment of this book. Alright. 21st century humanity is in a state of emotional, mental and spiritual chaos as a result of the promotion of secular materialistic lifestyle. The collapse of moral, spiritual and societal values in modern society are clear testimony that our 21st century civilization is moving towards self-destruction. This current dilemma led to an excessive materialistic consumption and a desire-driven life, which consequently create many problems in our global modern societies. However, more and more modern societies are facing severe social, mental problems, drug addiction, alcoholism, breakdown of family structure, hedonistic lifestyle, boredom, meaninglessness in life, etc. All these social ills point to a decline that our contemporary society might one day end. So how are we going to reverse this situation? How are Muslims going to become the forerunners who is trying our level best to change the direction of self-destruction of this modern 21st century? To do that, we must understand the pertinent and the beautiful message of Islam as being the Khalifah of Allah. So the concept of being the vicegerent of God on earth is the most positive message for all human beings. We know our purpose in life, which is full of goodness that can lead to peace, happiness and success in this world and the hereafter. This positive message is unique and is the core message to all human beings that desire to know their innate nature of existence and their role and purpose in life. So that is the first thing that we must know. As Muslims, we know that Allah created us as Khalifah of Allah on this earth, where in the Quran, Allah tells us in a very direct statement of why He created the human race. Through Adam alayhi salam, He says, "Behold, your Lord said to the angels, I'll create a vicegerent on earth. They said, will you place therein one who will make mischief and shed blood? While we do celebrate your praises and glorify your holy name." Allah says, I know what you do not know. So basically, the role of being the Khalifah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on this earth is a very important role and is a very positive way in which this trust of being the vicegerent of God in this universe was entrusted to the mountains, to the planets, to the trees, and all of them could not bear. We human beings could bear this trust because Allah has given us free will, has given us symbolic language, He has given us the capacity to work on based on a decision that He has endowed upon. So because of that, we are the trustee of this world, we are the Khalifah on this world, and we have three responsibilities. So that three responsibility is what we need to elaborate in very detail, but it is better that we start with first the responsibility, that is to strive to make ourselves good, or to try to perfect within ourselves the time and space that we have on this earth, because each day of our life we are either striving upward or downward. Either we are going in the path of goodness or the path of badness or evil or self-destruction. If I'm going to just explain to you a very simple chart. Every day we are either going positive or negative. Positive or negative. So our life would be a combination of various possibilities. Alright? We start at 0 at birth, and maybe our life could be one that is positive, then there's some negative, positive, negative, positive, and finally we achieve success. Or we have another case where the life could be starting at negative. That means they come from broken homes, the parents were drug addicts and so on. So they went down and they went down. Then suddenly they get the inspiration, they go up and they also have success. All right? Or you can have another scenario where they come from very well-to-do family, they progress, but then they become a drug addict, and then somebody try to intervene and help them, they come back, but then they still go back to their habit, and they end up in a mental hospital. So this is, so each and every one of us will have our life chart, life graph. This is our life chart. I want you today, just take a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper. All right? Chart your life and explain the incident here. Oh, here I went to school and then I got a good teacher who teaches me and I excel. So here maybe at primary 4, I have Mr. Abdullah, who's my teacher. Here I met my friend, okay, who teach me smoking. So this is my group of friends here. So group of friends, okay, at the age of maybe 12, you start smoking. Then you go down. And then here you have your ustaz who teach you about the good values, so you stop smoking, and so on. So every point of your life you chart your ups and your downs, your ups and your downs, your ups and your downs, and then you may be somewhere here. You have not reached this side. You are already somewhere here only. Okay, your life. So you are only maybe 30 years old, 25 years old, 40 years old. You have not reached your peak of your life. You plot your past, and then, inshallah, in the next exercise is for you to project your future. Naturally, the future also will be very turbulent. It's not something that you can straight away reach. So you can chart a positive future. I'll show you how to chart a positive future by programming your mind, inshallah, in the next episode, and also to try for you to put 1 or 2 or 3 certain keywords into your conscious and subconscious mind so that you can be every day be directed towards that one goal, and that goal can be at many levels. You can have one goal at this level, another goal at another level, another goal at another level, and inshallah finally you have success in life, being an achiever. So this is an exercise that I want you to do. Please take a piece of paper after this, sit down, and you can reflect this many times, because this will give you a very solid foundation to know where you are. You could be here. All right? You could be here, somewhere here. So how are you going to move up? How are you going to move up? Because now you are here, you know you're in a rut. You are already in the negative territory. For example, here you may be having problem with alcohol. You may be having problem with relationship with your family. You may be having problem with your job. You're not, or your career. So you have a problem. You may be at this point. Remember, there's always, I got to draw this very big, there's always what? Hope. There's always hope. So even though you are at this level, you must have hope, because if you don't have hope, you die. Whichever human being who do not have hope, the only path for them is death. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us as His Khalifah on Allah, as His Khalifah Allah on this earth. We are always hopeful. So remember, even you are in a rut, even in this situation, then you start to take simple steps. What are the steps that I'm going to do here, so that it bring me back to 0 and then bring me up? So you can have step 1. For example, you have a group of friends that are not giving you the right, so maybe you start having a group of friends who are more inclined to Islam. So for example, Then step 2, maybe you go to the mosque to pray, you learn about Islam, you learn about life, you learn about being Khalifah of Allah, you learn positive psychology, PIP, and then you move on. But remember, your journey is not a straight line. It's not a straight line journey like that. As you come here, you'll fall and you'll flutter, you'll fall, you'll fall, you'll flutter. But most important is the direction of the graph. Your life graph should be on the ascent towards success. So this is a very simple technique. I hope I have taught you some basic simple techniques of realizing how you can chart your life. Start charting your life, and inshallah know who you are, and whoever knows who they are, and that they know they are a creature created by Allah to be His Khalifah on this earth, striving to be good, to help others to be good, and make this world good. Inshallah, see you in the next episode. Thank you.